In this video, we're going to make a pizza with our Discada over an open fire. And the only way this will work is if you use a thin crust, because we're going to do open face, if it were. That is without any cover over it. And a standard thick pizza crust will not get done on both top and bottom. And so we use a thin crust and that will work. We have our charcoal prepared and we're going to light it. And we have a good bed of coals going now, and I'm just going to scatter it around a little bit to kind of even the heat out. And we're using a prepared crust called Bistro Pizza, and you can get this in many supermarkets. And it also has parchment paper on it, so we don't have to worry about it sticking. And next we'll set the Discada on the hot coals. And then it's just a matter of waiting for the Discada to warm up a little bit. And our favorite pizza is pepperoni with onions and cheese. So we're preparing that while we're waiting for the charcoal to heat up. And at least we're going to tent the pizza. So we're now 400 degrees, 425. So it's time to put the pizza on. And then we put our tent back on it. And since we don't have quite even heat, but once a minute I turn it, maybe a quarter turn. That way we'll hopefully distribute the heat more evenly. And one lesson here is you got to be really careful on this crust or it can get away from you really quick. What I mean by that is that you can blacken the crust, which you don't want to do. Alright, this thing is about done. I could maybe cook a little bit more on top, but the bottom I'm afraid is going to get overcooked. So just slide her off. Alright, so let's cut into it and see what it looks like. Smells good anyway. And let's look at the underside. Perfect. So you don't need an oven to make a pizza if you have a campfire and a Discada.